All right, so you know what's funny? The way that our caucus was ran, we didn't really have the typical like the way it was supposed to be set up, so it threw me off. I was able to at least get off a few things, but something that really bothered me that I didn't get to kind of combat. Instead of the Hillary people, what's funny is they said whenever because we had four undecideds, that they were going to allow them to talk. So what they did, we actually had the undecideds were actually like kind of almost intermingled with Bernie people. So the Hillary people got to talk at us, but because the undecideds were there. So whenever we talked, and me especially because of the way I am, I projected it towards them because that was the way they were projecting. The undecided should have been in the middle, and unfortunately they weren't. They were more intermingled with on the other side over by where the Bernie people were. So it kind of gave a weird feeling to it. Anyway, my point is, the first thing out of their mouths whenever they talked wasn't about what Hillary was. It was Bernie is unelectable. This is exactly what was said by a Hillary supporter. Bernie is unelectable. Bernie is a socialist. Bernie will lose in a general election. That was all that was said. Nothing about Hillary. Nothing about. So then we had somebody that started quoting Quinnipiac polls, and those were fine, obviously. But the one thing that was never brought up, and CNN has formally stated that Hillary is being investigated. We didn't bring this up. So they're talking about all these things about in the general election. Hillary is most likely going to be indicted. I mean, they wouldn't have said it if they didn't think that she was going to be indicted. They would have just left it as it had been. The fact that they did this before is in my eyes, them letting us know, hey, this person's unelectable. We're formally investigating them. That should make you unelectable. They didn't make that. They decided to do that after the last New Hampshire to let everybody know that. So in doing that, to me, why wouldn't they have just left it the other way? The FBI is definitely impartial. I mean, if anything, they're going to be leaning more toward, yeah. I just don't see how that. So to me, this is all bullcrap. And bottom line, we need to start addressing this. Any future caucuses, any future anything, they're gonna try to attack socialism, this and that. Okay, well, what about Hillary, who's being investigated right now? What happens whenever they go ahead and release all this information that everybody doesn't know about right now? The stuff that Jeb Bush is saying, I know for a fact that if I run against Hillary, she's done. There's no way. So that tells me, whenever he's that confident. And for somebody like Jeb Bush, who's not confident in anything, if you ever look, the only thing he has said confidently is that he can beat Hillary. That's it. The only thing. Go back and look. My point is, the Republicans, I'm sure, have a bunch of stuff in store for Hillary if she's the nominee. I'm telling you guys, if you guys allow Hillary to be the nominee, say hello to Cruz, say hello to Jeb Bush, say hello to Trump. Well, what you won't be saying hello to is a political revolution, and you certainly won't be saying hello to a Democrat president. Anyway, we won my caucus, our caucus, 1682. That made me very, very happy, and everybody in the caucus was super happy. We got the delegates, we got all kinds of stuff. And guess what? They can say whatever they want to. Right now, CNN, I can see, is downplaying us and making it seem like Hillary did all this great stuff. I would say that even if it ended at this, and we have 75% in right now, 47 to 52, what firewall? Exactly. This is why they were saying the stuff that they were. There is no firewall. People aren't a firewall. We're votes. Guess what? As super delegates, you're worth 50 votes. That's 50 voices. And guess what? Each one of those voices, with the way our system works, is probably another 5. On top of that. So we need to realize how important this shit is, and we need to know that this is we have to step up. This is it. Game time. Nevada, I'm so proud. Thank you guys so much. I love you with all of my heart. This is my state. I grew up in the Midwest, but damn it, this is my town, man. 702, 725. You guys rocked it. No matter what it ends up being right now, we're not going to lose by anything close. I mean, only in our media can somebody lose by more of a margin than ever before in a primary, and then come back and maybe win by a couple, a percentage or two, and then them pretend like she's all of a sudden been doing something? No, we're doing something. It's called we're getting our people. We're assimilating. We're getting organized. You know, the Hillary people actually were very organized. They got in line really, really well. Like they did it before. Guess what? We learned. We figured it out. We took an extra minute or two more than they did because, you know, it is what it is. A lot of those people were new people. Guess what? Next election, you're going to see a lot more people. We're doing this. We're taking back our country. We're taking back our city. We're taking back our state. We're taking back our lives. We're taking back we're taking back everything. So, thank you so much. I love you guys. Elena loves you guys. Elena did a phenomenal job. She did like 4 different things today, and she was, yeah, definitely. I mean, just made everything go by smoothly. Hope everybody had a great time. Have a great day. Bye.